I was about to say, "You're so hood." Remember that song? You're so hood. Oh no, I'm so hood.
Seriously?
This guy looks like a straight up stone-blooded killer.
Two broke dudes.
That's how we do our intros. Anyways, welcome to the next episode, to the new episode. Not coming at you live because we don't do live ever at all.
We would. If you love us.
How do you even do that? I guess we do. So do we? I guess that's like Twitch. I just pretty much like hook up live.
You don't. We don't. Not yet.
We don't live.
We don't live, bro. We don't live. We zero live.
We zero live. We do everything in the past.
We too broke, dude.
Yeah, way too broke, dude. All right, new episode. VR, virtual.
That virtual reality, though.
Mm-hmm. You are stoked for it.
I am like, this is my dream world. I'm
skeptical.
What? Shut up. You're not important on this. Virtual reality. Project Morpheus, Oculus Rift. I guess you can take the Google Card Box or the Samsung Gear.
Yeah, the Samsung Gear is the other one, I think.
Actually, it's not the Gear. It's the VR one. Anywho, there's things that you put around your eyes and you put a pair of speakers in. And I'm telling you, it's the most crazy thing. I tried it out at the PlayStation Experience. And it was like a game where I was like in a little cage with a shark. Didn't do anything, but just having the little thing on my head where I was secluded to only what I could see. It was crazy. I mean, like, I felt like I was there. Like, I kept grabbing out as if the stuff was there. But I couldn't. Mm-hmm. But it felt real. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not even going to lie, dude. Like, It's going to be the way of the future, in my opinion.
VR, I think, is going to be popular, but I think it's going to be a niche. I think it's going to be... So, Americans are different in that sense. If you heard that was my phone. I just don't know enough people that want to do VR. Like, I already hear enough people complaining about freaking 3D. Now people are going to
No. You put this on your face.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People don't complain about having 3D glasses and looking at that for a long time. Now you're telling people to put bigger technology on their face?
See, but I feel like that's like I do that by myself. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I was at home right now, laying in my bed, put on my Oculus Rift or my Project Morpheus, sit there, have the controller, look around, and do that. That'd be so cool.
No, I do agree. That would be super cool. But at the same time,
But I feel like it's like it's not a social thing. It's not something you.
No.
Like,
yeah, you can't. It's definitely not.
It's social. Like, oh, I'm at home. Nobody's here. I'm bored. Let me pop on, my Project Morpheus with my PS4.
How long until we get the virtual girl walking over you?
Oh my god. Have you seen that video floating around YouTube?
Which one?
So somebody took an Oculus Rift and... gotta dive into this carefully. They took a pleasure toy, put it to, like, they mounted it to a table, and they took the Oculus Rift, and the Oculus Rift image was a hentai kind of image, and so the toy had a little pressure plate. So the guy put it in the toy, and it kept hitting the pressure plate, and that's how it would work on the image that you could see on the Oculus Rift on YouTube. I thought that was the most hilarious stuff I've ever seen.
It's not surprising, because what is it? I think when you give people open source technology, porn is usually the first thing they go. Like what was it? What was it?
We came up with the internet. It's going to make people learn everything. Porn. We got drones. We're going to do great things with them. We're going to travel. We're going to deliver things. Fucking spy on people so they can get more porn.
With Kinect. When Kinect was first made open, when they open sourced it, they set it up so the very first thing was a boob feeling simulator. Like, so what would happen is the Kinect would check you out, but then would project another person in the room with you, and then you could, on the camera, you could be like this. So the TV's over here, so where the connection, you could sit here and you could move your arms, and there would be someone standing there, and and it would react to you touching it. So, you can... So yes, that's where they went. So that's where
virtual reality.
That's where it's going to go first, if it's not already out there, which I'm sure it is, and I'm sure it's.
Well, I just told you it is.
Well, yeah,
it most definitely is.
But I don't know. I'm just still.
I think VR is going to be the future. Or unless they can figure it, like, I don't know, have you ever watched the anime Sword Art Online?
No, I have friends that all of that shit.
In Sword Art Online, the guy puts on a thing that connects to his nerves. It's called the nerve gear in the show. It takes you into it takes your nerves and it kind of tells your brain what it's thinking. Mm-hmm. So that's the next closest thing, and I think that's what people want. Because people don't want to, like, they want to move around for gaming, but that would take so much room. It would take your whole living room to have that set up. What's an easier way to do it? Manipulate yourself. Like, they have a lot of studies in how the brainwaves work, and you can fly a plane basically with your mind now without any controls because your brain's telling you, do this, and it's reading that.
Yeah, similar. No, it's no different than like the last episode we did on CES. Like they have cars that you can race with your mind. Like that's
so the next big thing is going to be how can we manipulate what somebody's thinking or seeing. But that is a dangerous place, I honestly feel. Once you get to that point, you're talking bad news bears.
Yeah, I was going to say once your thoughts have been projected without that. Yeah.
But I'm still stoked for it.
VR, I still don't think VR. I just still don't think VR is going to catch on technically. I think
I wish I could tell you what I perceived when I did it. I know you've tried the Oculus.
Yeah.
But if you guys get the chance to try like an Oculus or a Morpheus,
definitely
do
try
it. Because it's, in my opinion, it's pretty amazing.
No.
I have an app actually for the Google Cardboard that costs like $20. You pop your phone in, and it puts the double screen up, and you can just watch. And they have it so they have like certain live things that they recorded in VR like that, so you can actually turn around with it on.
Well, see, that's
dope.
That's what the Samsung one is. The Samsung is you just pop your phone in there, and then that becomes
the Google Cardboard too.
Yeah. I mean, definitely try it. VR is definitely something that's super cool to experience, but I mean, unless they can get it affordable to the point where it's like you want to buy
$200.
$200 is your price.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had the money, I would get the Oculus Rift now. I would say here's the $350 for the dev kit, but I don't want a dev kit. I want the actual thing. I don't want a product. Yeah, I want a retail. I don't want the dev kit because
dev kit is always with the dev kit. You can there's stuff online you can download. It's but it's all fan made. There's nothing that's like the people who there's the dude who he did South Park, so you can sit there and explore South Park in VR.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, I want something like that's. I know I'm gonna have content coming in on. I don't know. That's just kind of what I want. But it'll happen.
It will.
I believe.
It will. I mean, it's just like I said, it's gonna do good. But at the same time, I think it's gonna be
great.
I think it's gonna be that niche. I think it's gonna be that thing where you have 1 in 10 friends has VR, and you go over to their house, and they're like, "Dude, check this out." And you're like, "What? You got the Project Morpheus?" I mean, everyone's doing it. Like, even did you hear the rumor that even Microsoft supposedly is working on VR?
Yeah.
Like everyone is doing it, and
I'm happy.
Yeah, it's just
it's gonna happen.
As I say, it's gonna happen.
Accept it.
I've accepted it. I'm just saying it's not for me. It's like how I'm only a one console person this generation when I'm always on all the consoles.
I'm only on the PS4 and the Wii U and a PC.
I can't. I only got a PC and PS4. I can't.
And an Xbox One.
I don't know Xbox.
Just kidding. Nobody gets it. Just kidding.
No, there's part of me that would, but there's just there's not enough hours in the day anymore, man.
Yeah, time's just slipping by.
Yeah, like all the games I play on the PS4 are just. Anyway, so if I get a VR, it would of course be Morpheus.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like it would be such a novelty thing. It's becoming like the Kinect.
It depends on how well it does. If it does really well, then if consumers purchase a lot of it, they'd be like, "Oh, well, consumers want to play VR games."
Yeah, obviously.
But I don't think
it's no different than the Wii when everyone bought the Wii, so they had all the shovelware of like you're flipping.
Well, the Wii sold crazy good.
That's what I'm saying. If VR does the same thing, you're gonna get so much crap.
We have high hopes for these things. We have high hopes, people.
Super high hopes.
So high.
Oh my gosh.
High. Anyways.
Tell
us what you think. His opinion doesn't matter. Unless you guys also think it's stupid. Well, then I guess I will just go drowned.
In your minorityness?
In my minorityness. Be
so
sad.
Well, anyways, guys, hope you liked the episode. Fun little chat on VR. Or maybe we'll probably talk about it in the near future.
VR.
Our gangsta man over here.
It's kind of like an R, right?
No, not even close. Now you look like an O. Or an E.
Well, they can't see my legs, bro. Can't see my legs. Anywho, like us, subscribe to us, tell us what you think.
Later, guys.